You're quite safe here.
Hello, FOX. Mandy's moment. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Fox Costume Girl, Series 19, released in 2019. Props, Fox Costume Chicken and Bag. Fox Costume Girl had a dream to one day catch a chicken for a pet. Unfortunately, nobody told her that a costume might not be the most advantageous for making her dream come true. And that was Mandy's a moment. A bum 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 bum. Let's do bag 9. Another Porter Pearson. So we have a slight mystery to solve before we continue, because these two items were in bag 8. And I've just been through, and neither of these pieces are supposed to be in bag 8. So we'll hang on to those and see if they pop up, having, if they're needed in another bag. Very peculiar business. Right, let's get going. We start with the Google eyes. The Google eyes, Google eyes. They're watching you, watching you, watching you. And today we start with little. No, we don't. No, we do not. No, we do not start with her. We start with we. Thought you was from Canada, and then we didn't think you was from Canada. It turned out you was from Kennedy. It's a job. Oh, bear. Little Sue, please do rock fingers after you cross the finish line at the London Marathon. What was that noise that just happened? I don't know, and I'm not sure I liked it, but please do the rock fingers when you cross the finish line at London Marathon. Not cross fingers. That's something we want, the rock fingers when you cross the line at the London Marathon. I remember having brain melt over the roofing in either that blue house, winter/Christmas house, or the gingerbread house. Glad you're feeling a bit better today from your vaccine. Eh? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm feeling even more better today from the vaccine. Still not 100%, but I definitely feel as if I can go about my business, which is mostly what we all just want, is it not? It's mostly just that. So let's pan down. No, let's not. Let's push that back. Oh dear. Don't need to wazzock that. TVZ. Today was a bona fide incident. No adjudication needed. You bugger that up good and proper. That piece is cursed. No. No. Me just getting things a bit wrong or struggling with instructions that aren't entirely clear is not an incident. That could be a situation, but it's not an incident. Not an incident. Otherwise, we would be incidenting on a daily basis. And no, there was no incident yesterday. I repeat, no incident yesterday. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Thank you. Just getting my spatial awareness in check here. Voila. Voila. I think we're definitely going to be in... oh, hang on. What? What? Oh, I see. Voila. And voila. Let's just anchor in so that we're correct. That and a little bit of water. Lovely. If you could please, little Sue.
D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Doinch to the idiot. It is S. Spinning it is C. Cat. Obviously. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Doinch to the idiot. It is S. Spinning it is C. Cat. Obviously. Push the button.
Don't do the rock fingers. Come on now. It's not time for the rock fingers.
There's always time for the rock fingers. Rock fingers.
No rock fingers. Thank you. It's out of control. Kath Hubbard says, trigger warning, shocking scissor action revelation, hashtag reelin. Yeah. If you're if you don't know what the big shock was yesterday, it was that Roger Mabank revealed, with no warning, actually, with zero warning, that he had, and brace yourselves for this, brace yourself if you don't know, this is the first time you're hearing this, brace yourself please, brace, that he cut a piece of Lego in half. Yes, you heard that correctly. He cut a piece of Lego in half. Roger Lemaybank. Quite enjoying you as a Frenchman, Roger. Roger Lemaybank. Ooh, do you fancy having a French accent from now on? Might try it today. TVZ says, I've got to admit to cutting up a base plate with a cutting wheel on a Dremel. What the hell? Art for art's sake and all that, so I don't view Roger's scissoring as anything too dramatic. I'm sorry, but we've got to... This is going to have to be a double adjudication. Arguably, this one's slightly worse, cutting up a base plate with a cutting wheel on a Dremel. There may be some significant adjudications coming your way there. Lynn's green socks hanging on the wall. Lynn's green socks hanging on the wall. And if Lynn's green socks should accidentally fall, there'll be Lynn's green socks hanging on the wall. Hang on. Yes. And yes, okay, thank you. She says, looks like Roger has a cellmate. Yes, I'm telling you. Yes, I mean, admit to crimes here in the club business. What's that you say, bird of stupidity? Oh yeah. Only a fool would admit to a crime. a cream against Lego in club business. You know where this goes. It's like this place is rammed with snitches. What? I mean, honestly, have you learned nothing from my daily travails? Have you learned nothing? Snitching! Talking of which, rum dum 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 Wanderoo rum dum 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 Wanderoo she's a Wanderoo she's just quietly getting on inside her tights, sets the world to rights, and surely I'm wrong. Rum dum 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 Wanderoo Thank you.
Today's film took me right back to those halcyon days when things mostly went wrong. Rude. Open bracket, slight exaggeration, close bracket. All the applause for persevering. That magnificent roof was well worth the effort. Hope you had a lie down afterwards.
Oh, thank you. Roger avec his powerful touch. He's got a touch and it's très powerful. Roger avec his powerful touch. I mean, obviously I need this in French if someone knows it. La 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 la. It's like a baguette. Sorry, right, okay, that's enough. Thank you. Roger, ma banque, pumpkin, says if it's any consolation, the piece of cat legu was from a Lego set and therefore not genuine legu. Well, now, I mean, I'm no ombuds goose. I'm no ombuds goose. But, I mean, obviously, we need now a further adjudication. For the mixing of Lego with Flego. So you know, it might not help your case, Roger, ma banque, pumpkin. It may not help your case. But obviously we have to wait for the adjudication of the official ombuds goose. That must be waited for. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy, boy, oh actual boy. Mike, formerly known as Toby Maury J. got the wrong email. It says no takebacks. I mean, it's looking like. I mean, he's not the ombuds goose, but he's very close to the ombuds goose. And if I was a betting man, I would say that suggests that it's not going to go well for you, Roger. But you know, we wait and see. We wait and see what our beloved ombuds goose is going to decree. Obviously now, TVZ very much in the frame. But we're just going to have to wait and see. We're waiting now with bated breath for the adjudication to be delivered. But adjudication there will be. Good luck, everyone. That's all I can say. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. And I speak as someone who has been in the Book of Morons many, many, many times. Lynn's Green Sock says, definitely a mitigating factor. Case adjourned, surely, or does Roger require legal representation? Well, I mean, obviously, if someone wants to be to act as his defence barrister, then you're very welcome to do so. Gosh, it's like the trial of Little Sue all over again, except, you know, slightly worse because this time there are ramifications. There could be in it. We didn't have the prison back in those days. Ooh, where does this go? Oh, it goes there. Didn't quite see that. Okay.
Snitch says, it depends if he was mixing Flego with Lego.
It's very much hinges on that, yes. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, 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 what a gal, none so classy as this fair lassie, a Susan Baird. She just shouts all the screams, yep, yep, yep. I think we have been shook. We've been shook to our very core. Shook. Shook, shook, shookity shook, shook. Shook. We're shook. It has rocked the foundations of everything we know and love. But you know, there will be an adjudication. So stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by. Roger Mebang Pumpkin says, well, yes, oui, mais oui, it was mixing the two. But once in place, the build continued, and once finished, the piece in question is hidden within the build. You're just digging a hole here. You're digging a hole here. This is very self-incriminating evidence. If only your legal representation had just said to you, Roger, don't say another word. Just shush. Don't say another word. But I'm afraid, sadly, that boat has now long sailed. Godspeed to you, sir, and good luck with the Ombuds Goose. Good luck. Good luck. Snitchzilla.
Just shout, adjudication, adjudication, adjudication.
Yeah, I mean that will have sent people into a frenzy. I mean you've said too much, Roger. Good luck, sir. I mean that's all I can say now to you is good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. For me now, it's all just about the length of the sentence. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Mr. Claw.
The Claw is a master. Says, you put cut up pieces of Lego inside real Lego? Dr. Franken Lego, are we?
Dr. Franken Lego. I mean, that's not a bad new name for you, Roger. Dr. Franken Lego. Dr. Franken Lego. I love that. I mean, obviously, he will come with the voice, Dr. Franken Lego. Lynn's Green Socks says, preparing to set up a hashtag Free the Norfolk One campaign. Mike, and remember, he's close to the Ombuds Goose. This could be an indication of where it's going, could be an indication of where this thing might be going. He says there is no campaign that can help this heinous crime. Oh dear. It's not looking good for Roger. It's really not looking good. Lynn's Green Socks shouts, Free the Norfolk One. There's no helping him now, I don't think. There's no helping him. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no, where did that go? It went here. Phewy. Right, let's get bag 10 out. Get bag 10 out. Maggie, Mag. Oh, wow. Maggie, Mag. Maggie, Mag. He says, get out of Flego Affle Wackatraz tool. I mean, oh dear. I mean, I'm afraid. that Mackie Mac may also now need to be adjudicated on that he is trying to aid and abet a felon. Prior to trial as well. I mean, you know, this is everyone's getting themselves into a lot of trouble. This could be a mass incarceration. Well, we'll just have to again. This is out of my hands. We'll have to see what the ombudsman says. But this is adjudication ahoy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lynn's green sock says, "Good Lord, that's a big un. Good Lord, that's a big un." Thank you. Yes. Let's just look at that in the hand again, shall we? I mean, it's either a tiny, tiny hand, or it's a whopper. What? A small hand, you say? Big hand, little hand. Thank you. Thank you. Eric, he's got a duck confessio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Etc. He says, I have learned that I have a very healthy tax refund coming this year. Joy. And likely next year. So I hope to take 2 weeks to visit the UK in 2025 and will need all of your help with the planning, starting with best possible time of year. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I would say you want to be here outside of school holiday time. I would say beginning of June is the best time because it'll be after the half-term holidays in May, end of May. And the weather should be reasonable. Although obviously here there's no way of knowing because we're now just rain central. But I would say that's your best bet. That's your best bet. Okay? And also, let's give us a list of all the things you want to do and where you want to go. And, oh, I've put these in the wrong place. They go there. And that would be useful to know. But yes, this is very exciting, Eric. It's very exciting. Very exciting. No, not that bit. Not that bit. Not that bit. That bit. Very exciting. Gosh, Eric, we're going to finally meet. Isn't that thrilling? Do. Voila. Et voila. Where's that bit I'm looking for? Where are you, little bit I'm looking for? There you are. I see. Yeah, there. Kath Hubbard says, see, now I'm troubled by this statement, not because it is not a heinous crime. It very much is, Roger Mabank Pumpkin. But because I get very preoccupied by the word heinous and how it should be pronounced. I mean, is it heinous rhymes with an anus? Or is it heinous rhymes with penis? That's it. I mean, this has been problematic for you. I can see that. I can see that. I never know, and I'm not sure I'm very happy with either. So anyway, I always avoid the word. It is icky, and just say terrible instead. Well, I think I say heinous. I say heinous, but heinous. I say heinous. I say heinous, and you say heinous. Let's call the whole thing off. Let's call the whole thing off. I've always said heinous. I mean, now you've got me thinking about it, but I've always said heinous. Heinous. It's heinous. Maybe it's heinous. No, I think it's heinous. I think it's heinous. Heinous like an anus, which is also heinous. Kath says, for the sensitive, I forgot the Discord asterisk thing would mess about with that message, so I've improved with some wholesome fruits and vegetables. Yes, she did do that, which must be applauded. She's just dropping in to express my extreme disappointment at Roger. Oh, see here, this is how it starts. This is where it goes wrong. Yep, 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 yep. Him of the very powerful torch who has committed the most heinous of crimes of cutting into Lego and compounding the issue by further admitting to hiding Flego in the middle of Lego builds. Hashtag standards. I mean, you're in a lot of trouble, Roger. You're in a lot of trouble, fella. Hashtag standards. Hashtag standards. If I were you, I would just plead guilty now and say, just throw me into Afawakatraz for a given length of time. But the adjudication will surely be. I mean, I'm not hopeful for you under any circumstances, I'm afraid. Oh, Roger. Oh, Roger. Oh, Roger. That must be going that way. Okay. It's not clear. It's not clear. But if you could please, a little Sue. Cute.
And that concludes the business of the club. Please settle back and get ready for Tony and Physio time. Press the button.
No rock fingers. No rock fingers. You can sometimes have rock fingers at the beginning, little Sue, but I think rock fingers when we're going into Tony and Fazio time is not appropriate, because this is settling down time after all the excitements. It's settling down time, you know, where we all settle down. That's a worry. Oh, worry's over. I thought we were missing another piece, but that wouldn't have been fatal because I've got some spares of that right in front of me. Bag 8 had a nightmare, didn't it? What with these two pieces that don't seem to belong anywhere. Ba bum bum bum, ba da ba da bum bum, ba ba dum bum 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 bum. Ooh, now then. That's like that. That's in the nook. Liverpool playing tonight, of course. I mean, you know it's my mission to turn you all into LFC fans. I mean, you do know that, don't you? You do know that. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum da bum bum bum. Ooh, no, picked up the wrong piece there. Today I'm recording 3 podcasts. I've got some Lego arriving today, which I'm excited about. By the way, I've got a slight confession. I've been building something enormous in my own sweet time. Yes, well, some of you might be screaming about this, but it was a Christmas present from Georgie. Not this Christmas, the Christmas from the Christmas before. So it's been sitting in the shed for ages. And I've been holding back on it, thinking I'm not sure I can build this on RWB for reasons which will become apparent. But I can tell you right now, having almost finished it, there's absolutely no way it could have been built on RWB. Shall in fact, I'll just show you. Let me just I'll take this off. Hang on. Let me just show you. Look at it. Look. I've had to build it up there and then on the floor and then back up again and then back on the floor again. It's been a nightmare. Also very, very repetitive building, so it wouldn't have been good for the show. But anyway, that's almost done. So God knows where it's going. But there will be a roller coaster ride shortly available for minifigs who would like that thrill. But I don't feel bad about it because of that, and also it was a Christmas present from Georgie. I think I'm slightly allowed to build those. Not on the channel. Do you think? If it's unsuitable. If it's suitable for the channel, then I'll build it on the channel. It probably would have made a good. I might have time lapsed it, I suppose. But time lapsing is actually. It's quite the to do actually. Time lapsing. Voila. So especially big builds. Thank you. Anyway, that's it. No way we could have built it on the haunted table. Not a chance. Not a chance, gang. I think that should be the rule, actually. If it can't be built on the haunted table, then it's not for the channel. I think that should be the rule. I'll get I would seek some clarification from the Ombuds Goose on that, but I kind of feel that should be the rule. If it cannot be built on the haunted table, then it's not for the channel. Voila. Voila. Rocky outcrop, that's what we're doing here. And that. There. Yep. Oh, I'm having to properly concentrate here, aren't I? That's now. Voila. Hang on. Hang on. Yes. Okay, so. Voila. a pretty little set, this, isn't it? Oh, wait. I've gone a bit previous on that. Let's take this off with the doodah. Thank you. Should have been on this. Brick separator. Do. Isn't live and bricking a joy now that everything works technologically speaking? I was thinking about this the other day. Honestly, we have so much to thank Professor Lego for. He's saved live and bricking from extinction. He has saved it. It was going to be stopped, and he has saved it. I was giving up on it, and he saved it. Ooh, look at this now. And that's going. Where's it going? There. This is a clever way of doing rock structures. Like that. Pop that in there. Big rock coming in. Big rock. Big rock. Big rock and little rock. Big rock and little rock. Bum ba bum ba bum. Hang on. What? Oh. Okay, that's in the wrong place. That's in the wrong place. Golly gosh. There's a 3. Oh no, not a 3, it's a 4. That, and they're on the end. What's happened here? Is that in the wrong? Yes, that's in the wrong. What? Gosh, I really clattered up that area, didn't I? No, I don't want to pull the whole thing out, thanks. I just want to take this off. Oh, didn't want to come. Mucked up that bit. So around like that, and that's there. And bit of snow. Then rocky edge. There's a lot of detail going into this rock work. mean, basically, Roger Mebong Pumpkin. He just needs a hotshot lawyer. That's what he needs now. Hotshot legal representation. Maybe he's got a chance. Maybe. Maybe he could get off on diminished responsibility because he's not been well. He's been poorly. The poor man. Yep. I made a lion's mane mushroom last night. I ordered one from Merit Mushrooms. They're quite expensive. But, oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. It was in creds. Absolutely in creds. It was like eating lobster. Really, that sort of texture. But oh my word, it was incredible. That goes out. Gosh, this is very good rock work, isn't it? Then that. No, that doesn't work. Oh, it does. It does work. It does work. It does work. Tremendous little cave. Then that. Down. Turn it upside down. And that goes in there. And that's... Oh, I see. I see. So that's not very happy. No, there's something gone wrong here. Did I miss out that? Yes. Goes on there. Bit loose. Actually, tell you why, because that one went there and that one went there. That's it. That's better. That's better. Little dots of snow. Then we whiz this round. Two of these. Oh, lovely. Oh, we've got a lovely little flourish to end. That's nice. And I think that's us done. Yes, it is. Well, here we go. We have this little cave area. Very nice. All right then. Super. That's us for today. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. Wax forever, and I'll see you tomorrow.